This is the Robert Biale Vineyards in the Oak Knoll district of the Napa Valley. It was established in 1991, though the Biale family has been growing grapes in this area for a long time. They're especially well known for their Zinfandel. They produce Zinfandel grapes for other people for many, many years, and some very good ones at that. Nice, strong flavors. This is fairly far south in the vineyard, in the valley, and it produces these very nice, strong flavors, not overly heavy or overly baked. Across the way you can see some old orchards, probably walnut trees. The crush pad is out behind the tasting room. You see the tanks, fork trucks. It's always fork trucks. And off in the distance you can see the hillsides of the Amicis mountains. I didn't realize we could see into the barrel room from here. This is their barrel room. So they don't have caves, they probably keep this cool themselves. An insulated barrel room. Nice good size too, they have some good production here to have this much space for barrels. 5 stacks high. Robert Biale, just off the Big Ranch Road in the Oak Knoll district of Napa Valley. This is the walk down to the tasting room, which is back in the far left-hand corner of the building. So it's a little distance away, but what's nice about it is that it gives these beautiful views over the vineyards and then up the valley. So they really did place it here so you'd have the nice views. They have a great tasting room staff. 2 young women, Candace and is the person who runs the tasting room, and they're very friendly, very likable, very knowledgeable. They do a fun tasting. Their signature wine is called their Black Chicken. And Black Chicken was actually a code word for wine during Prohibition, when the young son, who was 14 years old, was making wine right down the road during Prohibition. And in those days they had party lines. You see the outside tasting area. They had party lines, and when they would talk about getting a black chicken on the party line, it meant that they were looking for some wine, because after all, still had a lot of grapes around. Remember, during Prohibition, you could still make wine, you just couldn't sell it. And here we are looking up the valley. So they really have some great views here. You see over there a little birdhouse and box for the barn owls. They put them up there for the barn owls because the barn owls help keep the gophers down. This is the Robert Biale Vineyards. B-I-A-L-E. Robert Biale Vineyards. Very nice place. Good wines. It's by appointment, so make sure you call them up. But they're oftentimes open to last-minute appointments and even instant appointments where you walk in the door and ask, "Can I have an appointment now, please?" So, but they are by regulation by appointment, so keep that in mind.